Have you ever wondered what separates a life just filled with busyness from a truly meaningful, deeper life? Imagine having the ultimate cheat code, a simple yet powerful way to propel yourself forward every single day toward the things that actually matter. What if I told you it's all about metrics, and these metrics could unlock a deeper life than you ever imagined? Welcome back to the Growth Mindset Project, where we break through the noise to deliver powerful strategies for actual change. If you're hungry for a deeper life, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a breakthrough moment that could change your direction forever. Let's dive right into it. Do you track your life's most important metrics? I'm not talking about the endless swirl of numbers you might see in productivity apps or fitness trackers, or even just vague to-do lists. We're talking about targeted daily metrics that illuminate your journey towards a deeper life. Pages read, minutes spent in focused effort, meaningful connections made, or time invested in growth. If you're not doing this, you're missing the closest thing there is to a superpower for self-transformation. But here's the honest truth. Metric tracking isn't always easy. Almost everyone struggles with it at some point, including me. I remember coming back from a month up in New England, determined to revamp my routine with a fresh set of metrics for the new season. I listed everything that was important: reading, health, relationships, creative work. I printed out those metrics, labeled and coded, and taped them inside my planner, my battle map for the journey to a deeper life. And then, life hit. An avalanche of projects and travel and commitments. Every night, hoping to see a list of progress, I was lucky to check off just one, maybe two things. Some nights were so disappointing, I gave up, refusing to write down anything at all. It felt like, instead of building a deeper life, I was drowning in shallow frustration. So why bother with metrics, you might ask? Why go through this pain? Because metrics are the bridge between intention and reality. Without them, it's too easy to get swept up in the current of busyness, doing all the right organizational things, but never moving closer to your version of a deeper life. Stick around, because in a moment we'll talk about the most common pitfalls and how to transform metrics from a source of stress into your most powerful compass. But first, if you're already finding value, let us know. Drop a like below and tell us in the comments what you'd love to measure for a deeper life. Let's clarify. What are the right kind of metrics for a deeper life? Some people crave huge amounts of data, logging every detail to analyze trends. And while that has its place, it's not what I'm talking about. For deep life transformation, I recommend simple, actionable daily metrics, codes for core habits that either happen or don't. Did you exercise? Did you reach out to an important friend? Did you read for growth or practice your skill? You mark it or you don't. Binary, direct, and deeply telling. And you can layer in some quantitative metrics as well. Steps walked, pages read, minutes meditated. But the key is that these aren't about collecting data for data's sake. They're about keeping you on the path to a deeper life, holding your focus on what truly matters. Because here's the truth. Time management, task organization, filling your calendar can all make you feel productive. But if they don't directly fuel your deepest ambitions and values, you risk moving fast and going nowhere meaningful. Metrics are your daily self-check, your reminder to nudge yourself towards the actions that matter most, every single day. This was the game changer for me. I've always been organized, but it wasn't until I started tracking daily metrics tied to my deeper goals that I saw the real shift, from productivity to progress on the things that make life rich. But, and this is a big but, metric tracking goes wrong for a lot of people. Why? 4 classic traps catch almost everyone. I've been there too. First trap, vagueness. If your metric is connect with my daughter, what does that even mean? Was it a text, a hug, a deep conversation? If you can't clearly define what counts, the metric loses its anchor and becomes meaningless. Either everything qualifies or nothing does. Second trap, unrealistic expectations. Setting huge, ambitious metrics that simply don't fit your day, like planning for a 2-hour workout or 100 pages of reading, ends in repeated disappointment. Your metrics must fit your real life. Third trap, over-complication. Some people turn tracking into a spreadsheet hobby, building elaborate color-coded dashboards and relying on bulky digital systems. But when life gets busy and you're tired or stressed, complexity turns into friction. And just like that, the practice dies. And the biggest trap, what really tripped me up, is turning your metric list into an inventory of everything important. When you list everything that matters to you, and then try to track daily progress on each, it becomes a never-ending to-do list. The result? Paralysis, overwhelm, and ultimately, abandonment. The solution? You need a smart, sustainable approach to metric tracking for your deeper life. Here's how I hacked my way out of frustration and into progress. First, consider multiple choice metrics. Instead of expecting progress on every value, every day, you create a list of options across your key areas, maybe 5 things that reflect what matters most. Each day, the goal is to hit just one. Did you call your friend or work on your creative project? Either counts. This keeps your life rich without burning you out. Second, automate your schedule. The only way to truly guarantee you'll hit your most important metrics is to make them routine, not something you need to decide on every day. Set times for exercise, reading, meditation, whatever matters. Make these activities as automatic as brushing your teeth. Third, simplify, eliminate, combine. Be ruthless. If you're tracking too many things, cut down to the essentials. Maybe you can merge activities. Call mum while you walk the dog, share a creative hobby with your child. Progress is progress, even if it checks multiple boxes. Fourth, go sequential and slow things down. You can't meaningfully pursue 10 advanced goals at once. Choose one focus for this season. Master it. Then, and only then, introduce the next. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. Sequential focus gives you the depth and satisfaction you crave. Quick reminder, if you're finding these strategies helpful, give us a like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your personal metric journey. Your support makes our deep dives possible. Let's get even more practical. After my own meltdown, I took a step back and reworked my system. I boiled down my metrics, made some multiple choice, scheduled others into autopilot slots, eliminated a couple, and put a few goals into next season where they'd get my full attention later. For example, I reduced my daily target for creative projects to a manageable chunk. I combined my need for exercise, reflection, and social time by inviting a close friend on nightly walks. If I'm learning a language, I let that be my focus for 3 months before juggling something new. The result? Instead of feeling like I was failing at everything, I started winning, one metric at a time. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Even if you invented the system, you'll fall off sometimes. That's part of the process of building a deeper life. It's progress, not perfection. Whether you're brand new to this or a seasoned tracker, keep your system evolving. Don't idolize the tracking itself. Make it serve your real, deep goals. Thanks for spending time with the Growth Mindset Project today. If you're ready to keep exploring the path to a deeper life, check out our next video on your screen and make sure you're subscribed with that bell ringed so you never miss a single breakthrough. Your deeper life awaits.